Hello everyone, this is Lizard Girl. I am at one of my favorite places in the whole world, Camp Walk on Water. This is the camp where I met my husband and I worked here for several years, and now I get to come back while my husband does rock wall training. So he teaches all of the new staff how to run rock wall. While he does that, I'm on my own adventure. I'm gonna try to make a pond terrarium. So there's a lot of really awesome ponds here, and so basically for my research, all we need is some pond gunk and some water and we can make a terrarium. So for my research, I think we want a pretty gunky pond because we want a lot of good gunk and bacteria in it so it'll sustain itself, and I think this pond looks pretty gunky. It's a cute little pond, so I'm gonna go ahead and get digging. So it looks like there is a lot of muddy awesomeness that we need. So I'm gonna just kind of start scooping some of this stuff up. So hopefully we picked up some hitchhikers. We want some of the little microorganisms, and hopefully we can get some little snails too. I don't know if you can see it, but we got a little pond skipper, I think is what they're called in there. Let's see if we can get closer. We definitely got some hitchhikers that time. Look, a dragonfly. Dragonflies are actually a sign of a really healthy pond. I found this little plate right here. It almost makes me think of like an Anubias. Do you guys know what it is? Leave a comment and let me know. I'm gonna try it. I think it would be really good. I think I'm gonna take some of this like pond grass stuff too. I think it would be nice. Everything I was reading said that you want to get some good gunk. So I think this looks pretty gunky. So I'm gonna add this in too. Hopefully it will like settle to the bottom. I ditched the hat because it's hot, but I think I'm done. I think I've picked up a lot of hitchhikers, which is great. So I can't wait to take it home. I've got some big glass jars that I'm gonna put it in. So I'll see you then. I've been ponded on. The pond got me. Now for a few quick side quests before we head home. First, Sam and I ziplined after he was done with his training. Okay. Then Sam wanted to show me a place he calls the Turtle Graveyard. We drove deep into the woods to get there. Riding in the gator with Sam is really scary. It's basically a place that he has found a lot of turtle shells. We found this little one that I was excited to take home. Sam saw this little frog and he said, "Look at this turtle," and I just couldn't let him live it down. It's a giraffe. On our way back, we saw this pretty little creek. Then we barely made it back before a monsoon began. It rained a lot, but it was so fun to sit outside and watch. Finally, before we left, I went to the bathroom and saw this. Truer words have never been written. Okay, we just made it home from camp we still have our pond water, and it seems like we've still got some of our hitchhikers inside, which is exciting. And I've recruited scientist Sam to help me. He is a scientist. To help me because he's got a lot of good ideas to make sure we can keep it like sustained and stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, before we add the water, I have an extra bag of this sand that I bought for the axolotl tank, and I thought might as well put some of it in the bottom just so our plants can take root. That way they're not just floating all over the place. So we'll add that first, and then we'll add the water.
A knife!
No!
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
It's really dull.
It looks like an hourglass.
Similar concept, honestly.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we'll probably take this and fill up with water and rinse it a few times just using sink water maybe.
I think that's fine.
Okay, and then we'll add our pond water in.
Sounds great.
Sweet. Really dark.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Let's just do that one. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and take it inside. It is still very cloudy, obviously, but we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. And hopefully we can get more of a close-up look at if we still have some of the hitchhikers inside. That's what I'm most interested in.
So essentially this is a one-way water valve so that gas can escape out of the tank but no new gas can go into it.
That's so cool.
So the way that this works is this float goes inside here and then you fill it up with some water until that floats. And then anytime pressure starts to build up, it'll be able to push up on that float and cause it to bubble out, but it won't allow any new gas down inside.
Yeah, and this is, you use this for making mead, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay, cool. But I mean, it will be perfect for a pond in a jar, I think. And then I just got one of our grow lights that I'm gonna set up over it.
We use them for growing weed normally, but
that's not true. That's
what?
not. No. We use them for growing beautiful plants like pothos and things. We don't grow weed.
Cannabis.
No, we don't. I almost hit myself in the head. Okay, so a few days have passed because I forgot to video, but the pond in a jar is still doing really good. So let's take a closer look. I'm gonna zoom in and let's see what all we can find. Overall, this was a great little project. I can't wait to see if I get new little microorganisms or how my plants do. I might eventually have to add more plants, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.